Okay. We good? This is gonna be the very first time that we leave Pilot alone in the A-frame. We're just gonna run to the mailbox. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. We'll see. You be a good girl, okay? We'll be gone for a total of 4 minutes. You can do this.
This might be there. This is there. Wow, it's a lot thinner than the other one.
Hey. How did you do, Kim? Elsa and I caught our fair share of backhanded remarks at the beginning of our journey. How do you not kill each other? That thing is the size of a prison cell. I wish I could just smoke pot in the mountains and draw pictures. I have to shower every day. Pulling the scamp across Kansas with the Mini is a bad idea. I couldn't live without a bathroom. If I relied on external validation, I'd be building luxury watches, buying trinkets for the dopamine hit, losing sleep over logo sizes, and killing my soul. I had to embrace the fact that people thought I was crazy, and smile at their ignorance. It's easy to reject naive influence now that I'm more myself than I've ever been. There's an old story of a priest and a monk. The priest lives a luxurious life, with beautiful robes, lavish meals, opulence. The monk lives in the mountains, eats rice and beans, living in rags. The priest says to the monk, "If you spent your days serving the church, you too could have all the things." The monk reports, "If you'd learned to eat rice and beans, you could do as you please." I'm with the monk. Yeah, just like that. It's another day of working on Barron's book. We're just a little over halfway through reading it out loud to each other, making changes here and there for him to go back through and adjust little things like punctuation or wording or adding things, subtracting things. I don't know if you'd have, like, normally if you were publishing a book through a publisher, if you'd have the publisher read it and like do all these corrections, and how we have no idea what we're doing.
Well, normally you'll have different editors, like somebody is more of a content editor, somebody's more of a copyright editor, than somebody's like final edits with punctuation and stuff.
And we are all those things in this case.
Brad helped us edit.
And so did Linnea.
Yeah.
Linnea and Aquila. It's kind of wild. It's like 5 years of writing and ideas compiled into one book, plus how many dozens and dozens of hours of editing. It's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Coming to a bookshelf near you soon.
Back to the early days of the internet, my parents' house to understand this idea. If my brother was downloading a movie while I was trying to browse the internet, my experience would be slower. In this case, my signal strength was excellent to the internet next door router, but the bandwidth allocated to us was being sucked up by my brother's movie downloader.
Is that the most fun you've had in a long time?
It is so fun to be able to trade our snowboards for our dirt bikes and have it be like the same exhilaration level.
Yeah.
Yee-haw! Gee, Willikers, they never end. I have so many this time. Oh, alright. Got the dancing. I just made boxed mac and cheese in the Instant Pot. It took 5 minutes. You don't have to drain the water out. You just cook it and you're ready to go. Mix in the cheese powder and the brats. So good. So easy.
How much power does it pull?
It pulls about 900 watts as it's building up pressure. And on our 6,000 watt-hour battery, that's nothing. Because it only pulls as it charges up, and then it sits at the pressure to cook. The last 3 or 4 days, we haven't been able to cook anything. Our stove even blew off the table. It's so windy. So this thing allows us to cook everything that we want. I only ever thought we could make like soup in here, but we just did spaghetti the other night. One pot spaghetti.
You cooked the brats in there.
I cooked the brats in here because it has a saute mode. It takes a lot of power because saute mode is more consistent than just pressure. Yeah, it's changed my life. Pilot. How did you even do this, Dad? These are foam rolls from my parents' house. I think this maybe was on their old bed or something. And he called me and asked if we could repurpose it. And I said yes, for the bench. We bought some used shower curtains at the thrift store to try to make little covers for them. We'll see how that works. I don't have a sewing machine, so I'm going to try to do it by hand. How did you do this? They're like vacuum sealed. That's nice. It's heavy. This is nice. It's like memory foam. It's like gack. It's hard and then it goes soft.
4 hours later.
You can sleep down here from now on.
Okay. I'll get better sleep without your snoring, so. Was I asleep? Yes.
Please. Please. Ooh, you're dirty. It's bound to get dirty. Pilot, please. Come on, please. Yes, good girl. What do you think it is? It's so nice. Lay down. Down. Good girl. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Making a mess. Making a big mess. I feel like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Gross.
There you go. Look at that. Just like a little turkey cutter.
The shadow looks so terrifying.
Yeah. Not bad.
Looks great. What's funny?
I know that I'll look back on these videos one day when I'm in my kitchen and laugh.
Is 2 knuckles a cup? Elsa, what are you doing?
On Instagram.
Why don't you have the app down with it?
I spend too much time. When I do it on the browser, it makes it less enjoyable, so I spend less time on it.
So you deleted Instagram?
Again.
And then put it on your phone on the browser?
Yes. Okay, rice in here is equal parts water, equal parts rice. You pressure cook it for 3 minutes, then leave it on this L setting for 10. Okay, I just put the rice into a different container and then put the curry into the Instant Pot to heat up on saute. Yeah. Good boy. venison curry.
A couple years ago we were making steak and wondering, could we put steak in curry? Because we've never seen steak in curry. But that's because in India they don't eat cows. But I guess deer is okay, probably? Question mark?
It tastes great in curry.
Yeah, it does. Is it good?
Mm-hmm. I added a little extra maple syrup. A little extra.
Like too much?
It's kind of sweet.
That's good. You're right, it does kind of taste like pancakes. But
No, it doesn't. Not that bad.
I know, I'm joking.
I'm gonna make some gummies in the Instant Pot. There's really nothing to it, and using high quality gelatin is full of all kinds of really good protein, so it's a great kind of little thing to have for breakfast, just a high protein dose when I don't want to go outside and cook eggs in the cold. Got about 2 cups of orange juice. This is organic orange juice, and there's nothing in it but orange juice. And this beef gelatin, this is all that they had at the store, so this is what I got. Dang it. I thought I was recording. I put 6 spoons of gelatin in here and it bloomed. And the process, like start to finish, is really funny. Turns into a brain in just like a matter of a minute. Now I'm gonna add some maple syrup sent to us from Dara. I added some the last time I made these and I thought it was gonna be plenty with the sweetness of the orange juice and everything. But for some reason the gelatin seems to soak up that sweetness. So once everything was said and done, they were pretty flavorless, so I'm gonna add a pretty hefty amount and see what that is like. Okay, 2 long gloops. Maybe just another little gloop. And then we just stir it till it's dissolved. Then I close it up and just put it outside. It's cold enough out there. Three gloops is where it's at. They're really firm. Not hard, I guess, like a gummy bear. But if you did put these into like gummy bear molds or something and kept them in an airtight jar in the fridge, I think they'd last for a while.
middle of the living room, looking from Brian to Mama inquisitively. And I was waiting, wondering if I would be able to hear the crunching sound. Her voice came to me as though tongue. But Samantha ran pretty went black. As the truck came up behind me, I did not answer and just kept walking. My arms crossed again, with a frown.
Okay, I've got a ton of rings for sale. I think 16 with stones and then around 30 wander rings. And I also have bookmarks. These are sterling silver, leather, and glass beads. Perfect for anybody who likes a little pizzazz and dangly fun on their books. I love mine. They're just fun. I might make more of them. I have some ideas for some brass ones to make them a little bit cheaper. Sterling silver is just fancy. All of this and more can be found on my website, elsarhae.com. And I think that that's it for today. Yeah. Thanks for watching.